On the double. Set, hut. Got it. Hut. Here we go. Set, go. Set, hut. Hut. Ready. Hut, hut. Ready, break. Here we go, set, ready. Set, set. Down. Ready, ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
And we'll see Spencer Rattler. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Raiders and the Broncos, and it comes your way next.
Justin. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, Greg Wild. First month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you said, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September. You're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But once the calendar page turns to October, things start to become a little bit more clear. We know the contenders. We know the teams that have a long road ahead of them. These October games go a long way to setting the table come playoff time later in the season. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll be taken down rather swift. 3. 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds his tight end, Dulcich.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a 5th-round selection out of the 2024 draft. From South Carolina, by way of Oklahoma, it's Spencer Rattler.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Quorum. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rattler. That's to the first tight end taken back in April. It's Brock Bowers. A nice throw there by the rookie, and he earns his guys a 1st down. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Running forward is Quorum. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Here's Rattler. Open man is Mechie. He's got him. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass.
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos will take over. Here at their own 12. Complete. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Nix from the gun on third down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, but after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
This will be returned from just beyond midfield. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Throwing now is Rattler. This one caught by Mechie. And he's in. John Mechie. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That his first touchdown this year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Broncos offense headed back to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They're all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. First down, it is Williams. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. They'll go again with Williams. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Raiders with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Throwing is Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Cora. And he's going to have the Raiders' 1st down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5. Look at the throw. Rattler. And that one incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Rattler gonna throw. And they're gonna mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Rattler. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Vegas. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Set, ready. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Rattler now back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead. despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And now it's fourth down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with first and 10. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll throw. It's Nix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. We'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, first and 10. He was looking for Blake Corum out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. A run out of the gun with Corum. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A tight end in motion now. They run over center with Williams. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing. Nix. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He finds his tight end, Dulcich.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And the Broncos are going to be set up with a first and goal. They get the conversion on 3rd and inches. They'll run. It's Williams. And he will power his way into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. And the Broncos are on the board. It's 10-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First and 10. Back to throw is Nix. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Here's Nix to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He finds Mims. It's complete. A signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are back within a score. They trail now by 6.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start by zooming out to Santa Clara. Arizona in town to face San Francisco, and it's the Niners who have the lead as those two teams play the second quarter.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. The Raiders offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Here's Rattler. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Raiders first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They run with Coro. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Throwing now is Rattler. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Bit of a letdown there. I mean, after that incompletion now, Mike, they find themselves giving the ball back. They're only down 8, so every single time they possess the ball, it's an opportunity to maybe get this thing back to all tied up. But every time they don't take advantage of a possession, it's another opportunity lost. And they've got to find a way. When they get the ball back, they've got to go chase some points.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
It's another run here for Williams. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. 3rd and 6.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Raiders offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Coro. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And this is taken in by the defense. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. A short game. Down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Now Nick's going to look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
The Broncos field goal. A 23-yard.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Broncos will tie the game here in the 3rd quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Coro. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. On the zone read, a hand here to Coro. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. Looking to throw, Rattler. And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to a 4th down. To return, it's Mims. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. We'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the carry, it's Williams. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
He tackled at the 47-yard line. A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Nix. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and that'll set up 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rattler. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Throwing is Rattler. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Rattler going to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. That's taken in at the 50. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Broncos offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin with great field position, a short field, in fact, as they start with a 1st down. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. On 2nd down, it's Nix. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the Raiders' 21-yard line.
To throw is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Broncos. First down.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
By Max Crosby.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Now, a second down throw for Nix.
Nixon's pass. Complete to Marvin Mims. A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 9.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
To number 89, Brock Bowers. It's a gain of 56 yards.
Rattler now back to throw. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 6-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Still plenty of time, but they're going to go hurry up anyway. Can't get away, and he's lost the football. The Broncos have it. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. What a terrible moment for the offense. You're in the red. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
They'll look to throw.
First down.
He completes this one to Mechie. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 29 yards.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. He works free, right side. Inside the 20. Lutz for the extra point.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
The kick is good. Broncos Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and Spencer Rattler set to take over. A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Right back to the air following that pick six. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. He'll look to throw. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man is Mechie. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Here's Rattler. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Back to the air again on second and 10. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 19 yards.
Back to throw.
First down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Throwing now is Rattler. They track him down, and the ball is out. And this is going to go out. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable.